I feel I'm going to get some hate for this video, but also I feel like I've been finally blessed by the Funko gods and God in general. 4 boxes. Let's get opening these. You're not going to want to miss this one. Okay, so one of the things that I do not talk too much about on here, shout out to Mad Poppin'. I don't know why that sticker was on here, probably from the stream, but shout out to Mad Poppin'. One thing I don't talk too much about on here is my faith, because, you know, it's faith. We don't talk about politics, we don't talk about faith. That's just the way the world should be, because, you know, everybody's got an opinion, and they're, yeah, so, but I do believe in God, and I do believe in blessings, and I do truly believe that He always provides, no matter what, and as somebody that always tries to put good out into the world, sure, I might be negative sometimes, but I really try to just be positive, find the positive moments in everything, find ways to just, you know, twist it and reframe things so that, you know, we know that we are blessed. I mean, we all woke up today. How cool is this that we get to watch somebody else talking about something they love on pieces of glass and plastic from across the United States, or maybe you're even further than that, you know, but I feel that I've been blessed by God today in one of my Funko hunts, and I want to share that with you, but I feel like I might get some hate just because I don't know. I kind of feel like I don't know. Let's just get into it, I guess, and we'll see what you think. You know, guys, I try to be open and honest with everybody. I want to treat people the way I want to be treated. You know, I try to really follow that 1 Corinthians to just do everything in love. And I've talked about it many times. In fact, one of the last videos that I did talk about that, I went out and did a Funko hunt, and I'm just going to resell them, and I won't even talk about them. Well, this is that video that of the pops that I originally was not going to talk about, because I'm actually going to pull some for my personal collection, after all, but I didn't want anybody to get upset at my, you know, making money on Funkos. Everybody has to make money somehow. As a small business owner I run a small photography business. I also sell eggs and honey here off of my farmland, but I also sell Funko Pops. Sometimes I make $1 on them. Sometimes I lose money on them. Sometimes I can make $50. Sometimes I can make more. You know, I don't know. I know that I put in a lot of work to make sure that I'm getting the right kind of pops for everybody. And I know I'm going kind of long-winded already, but I love the thrill of the hunt. And I check Facebook Marketplace daily, because we have such a hotbed here of pops and people that are getting in and out of it and things like that. And so today, by the time you see this video, some of these might be gone, okay? Because the way that I work for my YouTube is I can't upload these instantly. This is not my full-time job doing YouTube. We haven't even hit 1,000 subs yet. So I'm not even monetized for any of this. And as my ex-wife says, I'm always spending money on dumb shit. And sometimes I feel that I really find some really good deals. And today was one of those days. Well, it actually started yesterday. While I was cooking dinner, I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace, saw this listing, and it said WWE, Game of Thrones, and Marvel pops, and had a price of $50. I messaged the guy, looked through the pictures. I unfortunately did not screenshot or anything the actual listing, due to the fact of we've already sold it. Now, you know, once you hit that sold button, it deletes it from Facebook. So I don't have the actual listing, other than where it says it's sold. And I messaged the guy and said, hey, is this price negotiable, or is this for everything? And he says, well, this is actually for everything. I've already lowered the price down, blah, 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 blah. I can't go any further. I'm like, okay, cool. What time can I come pick them up? You know, whatever. And it was about a 35-minute drive. And he says, well, if you could be here before 1 o'clock, I will sell them to you. Just put the cash on the thing. I said, okay. So I did that. I go out there. I leave to go out, and he says, I'll put them out on the front porch. I get up to them, and there are these 4 boxes. And I'm like, wow, these are kind of fun. They're actual Funko boxes, and they're kind of neat. So these ones talk about that it is a 7-Eleven 4-pack. This one would actually, I wish that this was actually what was in the box, but it's not. But Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Twilight Sparkle, and Fluttershy. Those pops are great. So this box is from 2013/2014. But inside of this box, we're just going to talk about this one here first. Inside of this box are 4, I'm going to say this is a barn find, quote unquote, 4 Funko Pops. These have dates of 2014. They are 4 of the original Guardians of the Galaxy Pops. Groot, Rocket, Star-Lord, and Gamora. Now, these are by far not high-dollar Pops anymore. 11-year-old Pops, and they've made better versions of all of them. Most of these are all in great condition. This one has a little bit of wear here, and it looks, you can't see it on the camera. Hi, Reese. But this is the production crease that a lot of people talk about. It just happens that it's on the side on this one. It looks like it's on the side of this one as well. Nothing on her. And these are neat. Yes, they're the little older body style, so they're not the exact ones that I would collect, but these are pretty cool 2014 Pops. I'm going to save this one for a minute. This box here has exactly what it says in it. This is a 7-Eleven promo. Game of Thrones 4-pack assortment. Comes with Daenerys, Battle Armor, Tyrion, Jon Snow, and Grey Wind. 4 pieces per case. Now, the box itself is messed up, but when I take the Pops out, they're not, you can tell that they've been out before, but they are really, really cool. They do have a little bit of shelf wear, I would think. So these ones have dates of 2013, but these are original Game of Thrones Pops. What I think is probably one of the coolest things is I didn't know what I was buying. I mean, I did. I saw the pictures and I said, cool. I checked. We're going to get to the ones that I'm keeping for my personal collection here in a minute. Actually, ours, Aiden and I. But I didn't check the prices of these. I know these Pops only go for like 15, 20, maybe $25 here. Game of Thrones Pops are anywhere from $5 to $100, right? I don't know. So, the Jon Snow, I actually just sold this to one of my good streamer friends, but this is a 2013 Pop. And if I remember right, somebody said you should get a Tyrion. Maybe I'm saying his name wrong. Maybe help me out here. But this is another 2013 Pop. I mean, you saw the box, 2013, and they're just in immaculate condition. This one has a little crease here. But when I pulled up PPG, this Grey Wind is an $85 Pop. I didn't know that going into this. So I asked the guy, I said, what's going on? He goes, I am getting rid of everything. Actually, I'll show you here. Hopefully, I'll show the screenshot. But he says, I'm a magician, and I'm trying to get rid of everything but my magic stuff. And I said, can't you just make it disappear? But no. So he had a price set. I said, cool. We'd already agreed. I said, do you take PayPal? Do you take Venmo? He goes, cash, please. I said, yep, no problem. I'll go get you the cash. So I go and I pick it up. I get there. Let's do the ones that I was keeping for my personal collection. These 2 boxes are exactly the same. It says 7-Eleven WWE 4-pack assortment. That is not what's in this box. I actually think what's in this box is actually really, really cool. This is what I was going for. And this is the original How to Train Your Dragon 2 pickup. And Toothless. Right there, that's what I went for, those 2. Now, he also kind of had, well, I shouldn't say kind of had, he did have, now I have, Hook Fang. I mean, 2014 Pops for these ones here. And with the new movie coming out, How to Train Your Dragon has been popular since day one. But with the new movie coming out, these are going to get a little bit more, I feel. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But you know what? This is what I wanted to put up on my wall. starting another new collection in a way, because now I feel like I've got to go out and get Astrid and Stormfly and Barf and Belch, which Top Pops, I know you've got Barf and Belch in your back of your video, but the shocker of what I really picked up is this box, and this is the 7-Eleven Pop WWE 4-pack assortment. There's only 3 pops in here, but 2 of them are duplicates. And it was funny, in the picture, I looked at them and I did not even check PPG. Now, I go, oh, cool, it's WWE. People, every single stream that I'm on, ask for WWE pops. Every single stream that I'm on Whatnot, whether I'm in a soda stream or anything, they're always saying, any WWE, any WWE, any WWE. And I pick up a few here and there, but because I don't watch it anymore, I don't know that much. And I know there's not a lot of quote-unquote margins to be made, and I've got to make a couple bucks because my time is worth things. So enough with that. If you saw my Instagram post, what I think is pretty cool is it actually has number 1 from that line, which is a John Cena, WWE superstar John Cena. In this set, I'm going to try to zoom in here on that back there, but you can see what was in that set. Now, this box here says that it was a 4-pack assortment that would have came from an exclusive Rey Mysterio, John Cena, Steve Austin, and The Rock. And so I do not have this Stone Cold in my sale aisle, but now that I have that John Cena, that's pretty cool. But what I really kind of almost, not going to say throwaway, but was the throwaway of everything to me was Rey Mysterio. Okay, was this pop that now I have 2 of, and I'm like, oh, they can't be worth anything. Boy, was I wrong. I'm going to let you guys look up PPG on this pop. I'm not going to post it. I'm going to let you guys look up PPG on this pop. There are no current for sale on Mercari. I haven't checked Whatnot yet. I have not checked eBay yet. But I'm going off of the last 2 sales on PPG, and I am saying thank you, God, for blessing me with these, because I don't want them. But I want to bless somebody else with them too, but I have to make some money, and this is a way for me to make some money. And so, as I was already told once, they would have not been given to me. They weren't given. They would not have been put in my hands if I was not supposed to use them for good. And the good means I can pay the bills, I can feed the kids more, I can get a little ahead, things like that. But also I can get pops to people that are looking for them. All of these are in damn near mint condition, and I don't say that often. Looking at there's 2 Rey Mysterio. Here's one. There's one that has this tiny little ding here on this. It is a 2013 pop. Not only that, but they're 7-Eleven exclusives. So it's not like, I don't know. I don't shop at 7-Eleven. I know my Speedway has pops, but would anybody have actually bought these pops at 7-Eleven? I don't know. I know there was the Deadpool one that you could get there too, but I'm shocked and I'm in awe, and I am very thankful and I'm very blessed. I love what I get to do for this community, and I love being a part of this community. And so now I feel that I've actually been rewarded for that. And so I wanted to share my goodness with you guys. At first I wasn't going to do this video, and I contemplated for about an hour. But I want to, because you know what? You guys are a part of my family as well. And I really do appreciate you guys. And hopefully you do find this and you get excited for me. Because this is really cool for me personally, knowing how much I spent on it and then what I can potentially make off of some of these pops. But also being able to get pops to you guys and gals, that's what I love to do. I could be here doing a whole bunch of other little videos and talking about all this other stuff, but I would rather get you guys the pops that you want. I love going out to Funko hunting. So this was part of my sale, my pickup today. This is all from one person, and I do thank him for that. I already thanked him once. So truly thank you so much for watching. drop a comment. Let me know. Did you look at PPG on Rey Mysterio, or even John Cena, or Toothless, or Hiccup, let alone what's over here? You know, as you know, I do sell on Whatnot. I don't know how fast this is going to go up, so I don't know how many of these pops are going to be still around at that time. So, thank you so much. I'm probably going to list one of these on the Kari because I don't need to in our Whatnot streams. But thank you so much for being a part of my community and watching. I appreciate you guys and gals. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and God bless. Take care.